Hey y'all, this is Jocasta Lester. How are you? In this video, I want to talk to you about some open folly and public officials. I have a playlist, I think, that's named that. And a lot of my playlists, they're all public. But I'm working on it. But this video, I want to talk to you about this girl that's exposing and talking about people a lot. Her name is Jaguar Wright. She's an R&B singer or something, and she sang with the Roots. I saw her performance with them. I saw one of her videos that she did on her own. But the thing that I want to talk to you about, a little birdie came to me in my spirit. I heard in my spirit in a very loud voice, and I don't want to be a gossiper, but what came to me is that the reason why she's called Jaguar is because she actually named a part of her anatomy that, because she was a prostitute. That's what I was told. But at the end of the day, what a person used to be and what they became are two different things. Now, the reason why I'm mentioning her is because I know that I have dealt with all of this stuff. I finally realized that I might be doing something that God allows me to do on the behalf of my child. I'm finding out there's more than meets the eye to what people are. So I saw her by the river, and I'm like, man, it's interesting that I had a thought that was pretty bad. So I'm going to tell you about something that I believe may be the case. Some people, I remember years ago, there was a man named Jeff. He killed, or rather he gutted and did everything to a deer in our backyard. He took a deer, he cleaned up the deer on the back lawn of the place where we were living. We were living in what was a duplex, and he skinned it, he gutted and all that. My ex-husband and my son saw him do this, okay? I was inside with his girlfriend at the time, Linda, and we were chit-chatting, okay? So, another thing that my child did at this man's house, he went, they lived in a duplex with us. He went into the bedroom and went straight to the wherever the shotgun was, and he grabbed the shotgun and walked into the room with me. I'm like, okay, that was a time where I was royally freaked out, and I left, and we didn't come back to their house anymore. So he left. My son was about, I want to say 3 or 4 at the time, and he, he's a child, small child, and they had guns around, and they leave them out. So they have gun cabinets, but they left them out. So my son was able to walk into their bedroom and go grab the gun, in other words. And we were just chit-chatting in the living room, in the kitchen. He went in the living room into the back end of their house and we grabbed the gun. I'm like, oh my God. And it was just that quick. So it wasn't a long time that he was back there fooling around, in other words. I'm like, where's the device? And then he comes out with his gun, and I'm like, oh my God. So I say all of that to say this. I believe that there are people that do things by the riverside. I believe that there are people who, they liken a person to a deer, and they do things to the deer by the riverside. They named certain systems deers. There are certain people that do things like this that are found within the deer's system. The thing where, they track military personnel and their families. They are that. There are evil people out there, and I think there's a serial killer out there that's been killing people, and the way that they've been getting away with it is that they've been dismembering and dealing with the bodies by the riverside. They've also found a way. I've heard about people hustling deer meat and things. They've found a way to pass off what they've done as food. That's what's happened to some of these people that have gone missing. They've been eaten. So have a blessed and marvelous day, and repent, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand. I believe that around the time that something's in the water came around, something actually found itself into the water. So have a blessed and marvelous day. Take care.